By request, For Coffee from the Sixsters. Let's go give it a look. Hey there, this is requested by Dream Cruiser 4743 over at cupofcoffee.com. Thank you, Dream Cruiser, for both your request and for your support. And if you want your request to get onto the channel in a more efficient manner, you can do that by buying me a cup of coffee at cupofcoffee.com or joining my Patreon. Links are in the description box. So this is the Sixsters from a couple of years ago. Let's give it a listen.
Привіт, як справи? Давай на каву. Є час у тебе, є чисте небо, я вже чекаю. Є що сказати, ти маєш знати. Новин в мене, а що у тебе не може бути. А зараз тільки кава та ти. Радіють березневі коти. А кава зігріває людей. І світ хай зачекає і цей. Привіт! Привіт! Як справи? Давай на каву? Латте чи латте? Смаків багато. Кава, вершки, я і ти. Час навколо зупинився. Ціле море смакоти. Не сумуй, а усміхнися. А зараз тільки кава та ти. Радіють березневі коти. А кава зігріває людей. І світ хай зачекає і цей. А зараз тільки кава та ти. Радіють березневі коти. А кава зігріває людей. І світ хай зачекає і цей.
So you know how much I love this band, and their creativity always stands out in every composition that they do. And this is a guitar-driven song with a snare only up top. I think there's a bass drum in it. She's really hitting the snare hard at the point at which the bass drum would be hitting as well, so it was real hard for me to tell. But I think she's got a bass drum underneath that snare. So that leaves us with the keys, and the vocals really stand out here because the keys are very light. You also get this wide open space. And I talk about this a lot in some songs. A very creative song a lot of times finds that when they're writing it or arranging it or composing it, they look at a spot and they come to a spot and they go, just leave it, just let it breathe, right? I don't mean that they necessarily purposely do it. It's something that they're already aware of. They just hear it. A lot of bands hear that space and they go, we got to put something in there, right? So then you get this crushing rush of instrumentation. How to just let it rest. So I want to speak to that. Here's the space, and this is a key thing with the Sixsters that I'm beginning to recognize, and that is they love the conversational vocal. Let's listen to them do this here.
Привіт! Привіт! Як справи? Давай на каву? Латте чи латте? Смаків багато. Кава, вершки, я і ти. Час навколо зупинився. Ціле море смакоти. Не сумуй, а усміхнися. А зараз тільки кава та ти.
All right, you think the conversational vocal is over, but it's not really. I mean, now she's got melody underneath what she's saying, but there's still going to be conversational effect here.
Радіють березневі коти, а кава зігріває людей. І світ хай зачекає
And now we're back into the thrust of the song. I just love the way they do stuff. The way they build their dynamics, the way they drop them back down, the way they release them, and then they start cranking it back up for you. They're so smart how they do that in a song. They do it in so many subtle ways. In little ways, sometimes the dynamics are very short-lived. And it just speaks to super creative writing, songwriting, and arranging. So yeah, I love this. But I knew I would going into it. And that's not saying I came in deciding I was going to like it whether it was good or not. You just know with this band. So if you haven't heard any more by then, I urge you to listen to more of their work. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. This was the Sixsters. This video is a couple years old, but boy, is it good. And I appreciate the recommendation, Dream Cruiser. And I've got to go now, so I'm going to leave you be. Hit that subscribe button for me on the way out. Thanks. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.